All right, as you can see, we got our shipment back from SGC, so it is tuxedo time. There is 25 slabs in this order. It took almost 3.5 months to get them back, which is longer than I've ever had to wait for an SGC order. Apparently they can only fit 24 in a box, and I got one lowly slab right here. So most of this is T206 with a couple of T205s mixed in. The earlier order I had before this had some of the bigger ones. The Ty Cobb Redback had 3 Cy Youngs and some other big ones that were mixed in there too. But these are some of the smaller slabs. I don't expect any of these really to get higher than a 1 or a 2. Maybe I squeak out a few 2s in there. God forbid there ever be a 3, but I just wanted these to be authenticated and put in slabs to be protected. So let's get into it and see what we can get. I have not looked at the grades, so I don't know what the grades are on these. I always like to be surprised when they come in. First one has a Tolstoy back. I had several with Tolstoys on there. My SGC order. I'm going to put these all down right here and get all the other ones out of the box. Still got one more order at SGC right now. It's not a very big order. I think there's 8 cards in that order. Also T206. That will do it. Try to slide these out carefully. Don't want to be able to see the grades. I like to have them upside down. There we go. SGC always does a great job of shipments. Maybe we can divide these up a little bit. All right, there we go. It appears they were all graded, so that is good. Nothing came back ungradable, so that's good. And see what we can get here. As I said, most of these are all going to be 1s, maybe a few 2s in there. So we'll start with the polar bear back. Put a little thing over the top of it here so I can't see the grade. First one is a Larry Doyle, my only polar bear in the entire collection that I have. I don't really collect polar bear. I mostly look for the sovereign backs. I have about 200 T206 with probably 175 of them as sovereign backs. So let's see, this one had some wear and tear on the front. It was centered decently, but I'm not expecting too much more than a 1 on this one. Let's see what it got. and we got a 1.5. So I'm happy with that. Larry Doyle portrait, 1.5. It's very nice. I'm very happy with that one. Moving on. Next one is a Sovereign 350 back. This one right here is Donnie Bush. Donnie Bush on a Sovereign 350 back. This one was a little bit off top to bottom. The back was in pretty good shape, a little bit not centered, of course, a little bit shifted to the left. So let's see what we get on the Donnie Bush. Came back a 3. Wow, I'll take that. I didn't expect to see a 3, but I will be very happy with a 3 on the Donnie Bush. Very nice. Let's hope this keeps going. Next one is another Sovereign 350 back. This one is, this one, Bill Burns. This is a Black Sox. A lot of people consider this one a Black Sox card, as he was a conspirator during the 1919 World Series. Kind of blackballed by baseball. I do collect a lot of the Black Sox players, though. This one was centered decently. The back is also pretty decently centered, maybe a little bit to the left. Let's see what we can get on this one. Bill Burns. Also got a 3. Maybe this grader is going to be very nice to me today. I'm hoping. I didn't expect anything to get really higher than a 2. But very happy with the Bill Burns. Next one is a Sweet Caporal, or some people call it a Caporal. Heard it both ways. This one, not sure exactly which one was this. This was, oh hey, this is not bad. This is the Clark Griffith Hall of Famer. Clark Griffith batting. It is off top to bottom. The name is partially obscured from the bottom. Sweet Caporal 350 subject. Let's take a look and see what we got. I'm expecting probably a 1.5. And that's what it is. It's a 1.5. Decent sized crease going through the center also on this one. I'm happy to get it slabbed up, though. I like to have my Hall of Famers slabbed up. None of these are for sale. They're all going to be going to my PC. I'm in quest of trying to build the monster. I know it's going to take me a long time. I'm not even halfway there yet. But looking forward to doing that over the next many, many years. Next one is a Tolstoy back. Tolstoy Factory 30 back. Not sure which one this one is. All right, this one is the Vic Willis. This one was really rough. Surface has a lot of pitting and surface wear on this. But Vic Willis is a Hall of Famer. Wanted to get him slabbed up, as I said. This is definitely, I'm thinking, going to be a 1 on here. So let's take a look and see what we get. Wow, they gave it a 1.5. Wow. I am surprised at that one. But I will take it. 1.5 on the Vic Willis Tolstoy back. Next one, another Tolstoy. I had several Tolstoys in this order that I sent out. I'm not sure what this one is. This is a Tolstoy Factory 30 again. This one, the back is centered fairly decently, so let's see what it was I sent in. This one was, oh, this is Doc White on this one. Doc White pitching. It's centered decently on the front. The back is decently centered too. The way this grader is going, I'd love to see a 2 or a 2.5. Let's see what we get. Wow, and he gave it a 4. That's one of my higher grades that I've received. The highest grade I have is a Billy Natras 4.5 with a cycle back. Buffalo Bison's player, being that I'm just south of Buffalo. I wanted to have him slabbed up too. Not a Hall of Famer. I don't even know if he even made it to play in a Major League game, but yeah, very happy with the Doc White pitching. 4. Gosh, I'll take it. Next is another Tolstoy. Tolstoy Factory 30. This one's got a crease at the very bottom. Down here at the bottom, right around here. Let's take a look and see what we got. Okay, this is the Patsy Doherty. Big crease, as I said, right down here, and it's visible. It was centered fairly decently. Tolstoy back. Patsy Doherty with arm in air. Not expecting more than about a 1. Let's see what we got. Give me a 2. I'll take a 2. Very happy with that. Patsy Doherty, arm in air, Tolstoy back, Factory 30 as a SGC2. All right, keep her going. Next one is another Tolstoy back. This one is a Tolstoy, also Factory 30 back. Let's see what we got here. We got, well, this is Red Ames, hands above head. This one was fairly free of creases. Centering is a little bit off top to bottom. Left to right, it looks pretty good. We'll see what we get on this one. Red Ames, hands in air. SGC, gave it a 2. I'll take that. I'm happy with that one too. Very nice. Tolstoy back. Next one. It's a Sovereign 350 back. This is also a Factory 25 Sovereign 350. If you look at the front, oh, this was the George Brown. Yeah, Factory 350 back on the George Brown. Free of creases also, a little bit off top to bottom. Love to see a 2.5 on this one. Let's see what we get. And it gave me a 3. Very happy with the George Brown. This is the Washington variation. It's not the scarce version that he has. This is the Washington. 1910 Sovereign 350 back. Very happy with that. Next, we got another Sovereign 350 back. This one's got some wear on the back. think that's going to probably hurt it, as it's a little dirty, and a couple of gouges, I think, out of this one. This one, oh yeah, this is the Huey Jennings portrait. Some wrinkling on the front, a lot of creasing. This is definitely going to be a 1, I would assume. This was one of the worst condition cards that I sent in. Huey Jennings portrait. Let's take a look and see what we get. And yep, that's the one. That was the worst condition one I sent in, so I was expecting that. But I wanted to get them slabbed up and protected. I mean, the card is 125 years old, 116 years old now. Okay. Next one is another Sovereign 350. I believe this is going to be another Huey Jennings that I sent in. This one was also very creased up. Not expecting anything more than a 1 on this one. This is the Huey Jennings one hand showing. And let's see, I gotta assume it's gonna be a 1. No, it gave me a 1.5. Okay. All right, I'll take the 1.5 on this. The centering is actually very good on this one. The crease right down the front by his face on his cheek. Yeah, it's a shame that was that bad, but I will take it. Throw it in the collection. And the last one from this stack, Sovereign 350 back. This is also a factory 25. Take a look. Sherry Maggie. This is the Sherry Maggie with the bat. The creasing, there wasn't much creasing here. Hoping for a 2 on this one. The back is in pretty decent shape as well. Let's see what we get. And we got a 3. Very nice. Very happy with Sherry Maggie with bat, SGC 3. Grades are coming in a little bit better than I expected. All right, now we move on to the next stack. About half the way done. Let's see the one that was by itself in a sleeve already. It's another Tolstoy back. Oh, I know which one this one is. This one, really hoping for a good grade, but as you can see, there's some wear at the bottom. I'm not sure exactly what happened because the factory 30 is showing, so it's not real paper loss, but it does have some wear at the bottom. That is the Frank Chance. It's one of my more favorite cards that I have. The Frank Chance Portrait Orange. The front is centered nicely. The registration is off. As you can see, a bit of a halo ghost appearance above his head. Love to see a 1.5 on this one, but let's take a look and see what we get. And that came back a 1. I had a feeling that imperfection on the back was going to hurt it quite a bit. But I'll take it. A little disappointed. I was hoping for a 1.5. Maybe a 2 if I got lucky, but the registration is just way off on this one. Next one is the Eddie Seacott. This is a T205 Sovereign back as well. A lot of creasing on this one. Seacott is the pitcher for the Black Sox. I have several Seacott cards. I am a collector of his, as well as all the Black Sox players, but this one I'm definitely not expecting more than a 1 on it. That's the front. There is a big crease right around the front. Let's take a look and see what we get. I gave it a 1.5, so I'm happy with that. 1.5, 2011 T205 Eddie Seacott, the Sovereign back. 1.5, I'll take it. All right, next one. This is also a very nice card. It's a Mordecai Brown T205. Also in really bad shape. I think if I remember correctly, this one had some paper loss as well on the front, but I wanted to get Mordecai Brown slabbed up. So let's see what we get here on this one. As you can see, it's off left to right. No, there's no paper loss on this one, but the corners are very chipped. A lot of the gold border is kind of on the rough shape. So let's take a look and see what they gave this one. Oh, wow. I did not expect that. Authentic minimum size not met. That surprises me. That really surprises me. This is from the same exact collection from a family estate going back about over 100 years that I purchased. So I don't know why they would have given it authentic minimum size not met. That's a shame. That is definitely a shame. Yeah, I don't know. Might have to crack that one and send it back in. Next one is a Sovereign 150. I am trying to complete a Sovereign 150 set. That is part of my collection that I'm trying to do here. This is a Factory 25 150. And this one is the Hal Chase pink version. Very rough shape. Not expecting more than a 1 on the Hal Chase. So let's take a look and see what we get. And it gave me a 2. I'll take the 2 on the Hal Chase. Not bad. So the ones I think are going to get a 1 are getting 2s. So that's good. Hal Chase, Sovereign 150. Next one is a Sovereign 350 back. Factory 25. This one, I'm not sure exactly who this is, but the back seems to be centered decently. No real wear and tear on this one. Let's take a look and see who it is. This is a Kid Eberfeld portrait. Thought the front was very good shape. As I said, a little bit off top to bottom. I think this might have a good shot at a 3 based on what I'm seeing. So let's take a look and see what we get. Gave me a 2. So he seems to be all over the place here. I thought this was in really good shape. No creasing that I can see. The back seems to be in good shape. But yeah, gave me a 2 on this one. Well, it's a shame. All right, the second half don't seem to be going as well as the first half did. This one is a Sovereign 350 back, Factory 25. This one is the Roger Bresnahan, and this is his portrait. And got a little bit of a gouge right up here, which I think is going to hold it back. Expecting probably a 2 on this one. Let's take a look. Nope, gave me a 1 on that. So we got the 1 on the Roger Bresnahan. Okay. Next one, Sovereign 350 back. This one, Factory 25. There is definitely creasing up the left-hand side. You can see it going from top to bottom. This one right here, yeah, that's the Joe Tinker. It's the only Joe Tinker that I had, so I wanted to bat off shoulder. I wanted to send this in. You even got some paper loss over here, so that's going to definitely be a 1. And I got a 1. But I wanted to get them slabbed up. I knew that one was going to be a 1. That is definitely a low level 1 on top of that. So, but happy to have them in a slab. Next one is a Sovereign 350, factory 25 back. This one right here, the back appears to be in pretty good shape. Rounded corners, of course. Everything's got rounded corners here. This is the Chief Bender. The front is not that good. This is the Pitching with Trees in the background. Little rarer version than the No Trees. Wanted to get him in there as he is a Hall of Famer as well. Let's see what we get on the Chief Bender. And I got a 1 there too. I was expecting a 1 as the front was in bad shape. But he is slabbed up. All right. Moving on. Next, got another Sovereign 350 back. This one is a factory 25 as well. The back appears to be in okay shape. A lot of wear though on the left-hand side. This one is the Mordecai Brown Cubs on shirt. Wanted to get Mordecai slabbed up. Not expecting anything more than a 1 on this one. So let's take a look and see what we get. 1.5. I'll take the 1.5. Not bad. So that's good. I'll take it. Next one is another Sovereign 150. Factory 25 back. The back of this one looks actually pretty good. And the centering on the back appears to be good too. This one is the Wildfire Schultz front view. Nice color on this one as well. The background is beautiful. A little bit of wear down at the bottom left corner. Hoping for a 2 on this one. Let's see what we can get. And he gave me a 3. I'll take the 3. And the Wildfire Schultz. Schulte, sorry. Keep calling him Schultz. But it's Wildfire Schulte. All right, nice. Did not expect that one to get a 3. But this is one of the bigger ones. This is the one that was a little bit worried on this one when I sent it in. Sovereign 460 back, factory 25. As you can see right along here, it looks like it could be a pencil mark on there. So I'm afraid of it getting an authentic mark on there. But this is a Zach Wheat that's considered his rookie card. And it's nicely centered on the front, a little bit off left to right, but it does have a diamond cut on there as well. Hoping for a 2 on this one. Let's see what we get. And we got a 2. So I was happy to get a 2 on the Zach Wheat. A Hall of Fame player. I think very underrated player. And played for Brooklyn. Just an all-around great player. I'm happy to get the 2. Yeah, I was a little bit afraid. It looks like a pencil mark on the back, but yep, I'm good. 2 cards left in this order. Next one, we got a Sovereign 460 back. This one, the back has a few marks on there. Let's see, it's a factory 25. And this is the Johnny Evers. Some wear on the front. And this is Johnny Evers with bat with Chicago showing. I would love to see a 2.5 on this one, but we'll see what we get. And I got a 2. So Johnny Evers 2, Chicago on shirt. A little disappointed, but I'm happy with it overall. Nice part of the collection to add. And the final card, I know which one it is now since we're at the final card and it hasn't shown up yet. But this will be the Bill Dolan Brooklyn variation. This is a chase card for a lot of people. The Dolan, especially if it comes back in a good condition, can fetch a nice premium. It's a Sovereign 350 with a 25 factory in the back. It was in very, very good shape. Very good shape. Centered nicely, no creasing. Loved, I mean, the way things are going, originally I was hoping for a 3. Love to see something better than a 3, but let's see what they gave it. They gave it a 3, so I'm happy with the Dolan 3. Brooklyn variation Sovereign. Yeah, very, very happy with that. Overall, I was actually happy with a lot of these grades, except for that one that says minimum size wasn't met on the Mordecai Brown. Still puzzled over that one. All these cards came from the same estate. The old lady, old woman, she had the collection in her house for a lot of years in a box. So there's no way that things could have been trimmed. Might have to crack it and send it back in, but the Dolan 3, that's nice. I'll take it. So that's my SGC order. Overall, I'm very happy with the grades. If you do me a favor and like, comment, and subscribe, I got more coming from SGC and going to be submitting some others as well. Appreciate everybody for watching, and thank you, and have a good day.